Hey everybody, today I just wanted to go over the new update that was released today. This update is kind of another smaller one, but it does have some significant changes, one that I'm very pleased that they changed. So here you'll see the patch notes. The first thing is they added a flippy card event. We don't know what that event is yet. I'm sure that'll be either released over the weekend here or sometime next week. The next thing that they did is they extended the pre-summer check-in event. So I'm going to go show you how big of an update this was. So here it is. So we still have 16 days. The timer now says 10 days, 11 hours instead of 3 days, 11 hours. So basically they added 7 days to this event for no additional rewards. I know you can go back and you can click retrieve and you're able to get some of the older rewards if you miss them for gems, but 7 additional days for this event seems a bit ridiculous, especially because it's not like you're gaining anything that you can use to gain more in the event. And the other events for this do not last that long. They are still all at 3 days, 11 hours. So that's kind of, you can get the Actor Hero Pack for that amount of time, but all the other events end in about that 3 day period. So we'll go back into here. The next thing they did is they did a bunch of optimizing to the R4 permissions again. So they gave the R4's permission to change the badge, so your Alliance banner, badge, whatever you want to call it. And then they gave a huge, huge, huge thing back. R4's permission to mail all. I know in Discord this was a big hotspot for a lot of people. I didn't enjoy that one that they got rid of it, but I'm glad that they brought it back very quickly because that is a very, very big, important thing to have for our force. Just that ability to communicate. Even if people don't actually read the mail, it still allows them to be able to communicate. This also is kind of a nice one. So the component mastery. So if you exceed experience, it'll carry over. So what that means is that if you come into the component mastery section, which I think the easiest way to get into it is here, and you go into your mastery and you were to go and say, I'm not actually going to do this because I don't want to get rid of this. Say I was to do that extra 174 experience, that would carry over to the next level. So once I did my advanced and I did this, then it would carry over to level 7 also. So that's kind of a nice thing so that you can actually, for example, like I have, let's see if any of these use it. I guess none of them are using the dexterity buff, but I could use this dexterity buff, and that could probably carry me 2, 3, 4 levels. Maybe not at this point, but early on, I could have done it at level 1, and that could probably have carried me all the way to level 6 here, maybe even level 7 without any issues. And I could use that times 2, so that would have been 12,000, so, or 13,000, so that'd be a big additional thing. Other than that, I don't think there was a lot. A visual bug with donating tokens, not a big thing. And then, as normal, they had things that they didn't say in the patch notes, so they updated this screen here. It looks a lot nicer, looks a lot more refined art that they did here, so that is also a very, very nice thing. But other than that, they didn't really change anything. Everything inside of it's still the same. Nothing's really changed other than the fact that they changed the graphics here. So just kind of a small graphic thing, and I wasn't able to find really any other updates that came with this one. So with that, if there's anything else that I did miss or anything else that you guys have noticed that they updated between last update and this update, please leave a comment, and we will make sure if it's something important, we can definitely share that with the community. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. Please remember to like and subscribe, and see ya.